Good morning. Now we're starting with the forging process. Forging process. Forging is defined as metal forming process of giving required shape to the metal with application of compressive or impact force with or without heating. It is a mechanical working process of non-metal removing shape giving process. The forging operation where metal or alloy is heated above its lower critical temperature and then compressive or impact force is applied to get final shape by plastic deformation. In forging process, force is applied in two ways. Number one, impact force in the form of blow, and number two, squeeze force by press. The impact force is get with the blows, and squeeze force is get with the help of mechanical press. The forged part referred as forging. Forging is a plastic deformation process. So, forging material should possess property of ductility. The raw material for forging is always bar, billet or plank. That is, it is called as billet or blank. The billet or blank must be heated in closed furnace and press work or force is applied by link of heavy hammers. Forging is considered as production of heavy parts and most important manufacturing technique used in road equipments, automobile industries, aeroplane industries as well as in small industries. There are four types of forging method. Number one, smith and hand forging, that is adopted in every village. Number two, drop forging. Number three, press forging, and number four, machine forging or offset forging. For syllabus we have offset forging. So we start with the offset forging. Offset forging. Offset forging is also called as machine forging. In this type of forging, applying the lengthwise pressure to hot metal bar held between grooved dies to enlarge some section of metal, usually at ends. In this method, the metal is displaced from the interior by means of flow to outside. Offset machine, called as offsetters, are generally horizontal acting, that is, it appears in horizontal direction. A through bore is drilled longitudinally through the dies for feeding bar stock. The dies splits into two halves, which forms two halves or half. From which forms two jaws. One jaw is fixed and other is movable jaw that can be opened to admit the blank or inward. These jaws also serve clamping of workpiece to be offset. This is a diagram for offset forging. This is the upper die or fixed die. This is a movable die. This is a punch and this is the ingot. This is a stopper at which the bar is stopped. After bar is fed, the stopper retracts to its original position and punch moves in forward direction, pressing the material outside the groove. And after finishing the operation, the bar is freed from the jaws. Let's see the heated end of bar stock is inserted in fixed die up to stop. The movable jaw grips the bar stock between impression and the die is get closed. Stop automatically retract to its ideal position. The punch moves forward and pressure is applied at the heated end of the bar stock, causing it to upset and form a finished forging. Finally, movable die and punch withdraw to its original position. Horizontal forging machines are specified by diameter of bar that can be shipped. So this is the upset forging. The upset forging has some advantages also. Number 1, rate of production is high. Number 2, very little amount of flash is required. Number 3, quality of forging comparatively better. Number 4, maintenance cost is low as compared to the drop hammers. It has some limitations also. The most of the times, single pass is not sufficient to get final shape. That is, it has to be take more passes for finalize the shape. And number 2, difficult to handle heavy jobs. Okay, so this is the upset forging. Now we see some videos for upset forging. Bar is heated at 1 inch. The bar is fed between the two jaws. The bar clamps the job is held by the clamp, by the jaws, and the punch does pressure for. This is the upset forging operation.